Welcome to the ocean depths, a place of mystery and wonder, and yet a place we know less about than the surface of the moon. Teeming with life, this is the realm of strange and wonderful creatures, adapted to survive in a world of perpetual darkness, crushing pressure, and intense cold. Imagine a world without sunlight, where the only light comes from the creatures themselves, and the pressure is so great it would crush a human in an instant. This is the reality for the creatures that inhabit the ocean's abyssal plains, miles below the surface. Here, life has evolved in extraordinary ways to cope with the challenges of this extreme environment. Bizarre adaptations allow these creatures to thrive in a world that would be deadly to most others. Join me now as we journey into the abyss, to encounter the unseen monsters of the deep. Be prepared to be amazed, terrified, and humbled by the wonders of the natural world. In the blackness of the deep ocean, survival depends on adaptation. Bioluminescence, the ability to produce light, is a common and dazzling adaptation. It's a language of light used for communication, hunting, and defense. Creatures like the anglerfish dangle glowing lures to attract prey. Their mouths, large and gaping, are ready to swallow anything that comes too close. Imagine the surprise of a small fish drawn to the light, only to meet its end in the jaws of a predator. But the dance in the dark is not just about predator and prey. Some species use bioluminescence for courtship. The male anglerfish, tiny compared to the female, uses its light to find a mate in the vast darkness. The anglerfish is perhaps the most iconic denizen of the deep. Its grotesque appearance is both fascinating and frightening. Imagine a fish with a huge head, sharp teeth, and a fleshy growth protruding from its forehead. That's the anglerfish in a nutshell. This fleshy growth, the esker, is the source of the anglerfish's bioluminescent lure. The light is produced by symbiotic bacteria that live within the esker. The anglerfish can control the intensity and frequency of the light, flashing it on and off to attract prey. Some species of anglerfish have evolved even more bizarre adaptations. In some deep-sea anglerfish, the male is much smaller than the female. When a male finds a female, it bites onto her body, fusing with her tissues and becoming permanently attached. The male anglerfish, now a mere appendage, loses its eyes and internal organs except for the testes, which continue to produce sperm. The female anglerfish, in turn, gains a constant source of sperm, ensuring the survival of her species in the vastness of the deep. Not all deep-sea creatures rely on bioluminescence. Some, like the goblin shark, have evolved other equally fascinating adaptations. This bizarre shark is a true living fossil, a relic of a time when dinosaurs roamed the earth. Imagine a shark with a long, flattened snout resembling a sword blade. But the most striking feature of the goblin shark is its protrusible jaws. When prey comes within range, the goblin shark's jaws shoot forward with lightning speed, snatching the unsuspecting victim in sharp, pointed teeth. Goblin sharks are rarely observed in their natural habitat. Most of what we know about them comes from specimens caught accidentally in fishing nets. Their pale, pinkish-white coloration, unusual even for deep-sea creatures, adds to their otherworldly appearance. Section 5. The Vampire Squid, Master of Disguise. In the inky depths, where light is scarce, camouflage is crucial for survival. The vampire squid, despite its fearsome name, is a master of disguise, disappearing into the darkness with astonishing ease. Imagine a squid with velvety black skin, large bioluminescent eyes, and webbing between its arms resembling a cloak. This cloak can be pulled over its body, effectively making it disappear in the dark. But the vampire squid's defenses don't end there. When threatened, it can also turn itself inside out, exposing rows of spiky projections called cirri. This startling transformation, coupled with the release of bioluminescent mucus, is enough to deter even the most persistent predator. Despite its name and fearsome appearance, the vampire squid is not a bloodthirsty predator. It feeds on marine snow, a constant rain of organic debris that falls from the surface layers of the ocean. Section 6. Life in extreme environments. The deep ocean is not a uniform environment. It is a complex mosaic of habitats, each with its own unique set of challenges and opportunities. Hydrothermal vents, for example, are oases of life in the otherwise barren abyssal plains. These underwater hot springs spew out superheated water laden with minerals, creating chimneys of rock that can tower several stories high. Around these vents, life thrives in the absence of sunlight. Instead of photosynthesis, the basis of most life on Earth, these ecosystems rely on chemosynthesis. Bacteria, using the energy from the vents' chemical reactions, convert inorganic compounds into organic matter, forming the base of the food chain. Giant tube worms, clams and mussels cluster around the vents, feeding on the abundant bacteria. Blind crabs and shrimp, their bodies adapted to withstand the heat and toxic chemicals, scavenge for food. In the depths of the ocean, where food is scarce, scavenging is a way of life. The giant isopod, a relative of the pillbugs found in gardens, is a master scavenger, feasting on the carcasses of dead whales and other large marine animals. Imagine a creature that resembles a giant armored pillbug, with powerful legs and a segmented body. That's the giant isopod, a creature that can grow to over 16 inches in length. These deep-sea scavengers have an acute sense of smell, allowing them to detect the scent of a carcass from miles away. Once they locate their prize, they use their sharp claws to tear into the flesh, consuming every last morsel. Giant isopods are known for their ability to survive long periods without food. Some specimens have been kept in captivity for years without eating, a testament to their remarkable adaptations to the deep-sea environment. Some deep-sea creatures seem to have stepped straight out of a prehistoric nightmare. The frilled shark, with its eel-like body and rows of sharp teeth, is one such creature. Its primitive features have remained largely unchanged for millions of years, earning it the nickname living fossil. Imagine a shark with a long, slender body resembling an eel more than a shark. Its most striking feature, however, is its mouth. Instead of the typical rows of sharp teeth found in most sharks, the frilled shark has rows of needle-like teeth arranged in a backward-facing configuration. This unusual dentition is perfectly adapted for catching squid and other slippery prey. When a frilled shark attacks, it lunges forward, opening its jaws wide and impaling its prey on its numerous teeth. The backward-facing teeth prevent the prey from escaping, ensuring a successful capture. Frilled sharks are rarely observed in their natural habitat, and much about their biology and behavior remains a mystery. Their eerie appearance and primitive features make them a fascinating subject of study for marine biologists. The deep ocean, for all its terrors, is a delicate ecosystem. The creatures that inhabit this realm play a vital role in maintaining the health of our planet. They are the guardians of the abyss, ensuring the balance of life in this unseen world. Deep-sea creatures help to regulate the ocean's chemistry, cycling nutrients and carbon dioxide. Their feeding habits control populations of other organisms, preventing any one species from dominating the ecosystem. The deep ocean is also a vast repository of biodiversity, home to countless species yet to be discovered. These creatures hold the key to unlocking new medicines, developing new technologies, and understanding the evolution of life on Earth. Protecting this fragile ecosystem is crucial, not just for the survival of these fascinating creatures, but for the well-being of our planet as a whole. As we journey back from the abyss, we carry with us a newfound appreciation for the unseen world that exists beneath the waves. The creatures that inhabit this realm, far from being monsters, are marvels of adaptation, resilience and beauty. They remind us that the natural world is full of surprises and that there is still much to learn about our planet and the life it supports. The deep ocean, for all its mystery and wonder, is a reminder that we are inextricably linked to the fate of all living things. By protecting our oceans, we are not just preserving a habitat, but safeguarding a treasure trove of biodiversity, a source of wonder and a vital part of our planet's life support system. Let us strive to be better stewards of our oceans, ensuring that the unseen world of the deep continues to thrive for generations to come.